Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am trying out this Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer, the Hydrate version. It says moisturizes and replenishes, and I got this in my January 2022 Boxycharm base box, and that unboxing video is up here on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. I really like the brand Laura Geller, and the Spackle primer is one of their cult classic products, although I will say the reviews on this are not amazing. I was just looking it up online and it makes me a little nervous to try this out because I saw some really bad reviews on this. But I do like that it's a 2-in-1 moisturizer and primer, especially nowadays my skin has been so dry. So this really sounds perfect for my skin. So I hope it works well for me. It retails for $32, which I definitely think is expensive for a primer. It also has beneficial ingredients in it like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and antioxidant botanical ingredients. So I don't have anything on my skin, and I'm really excited to see how this looks alone on my skin, but also under foundation. And I really like the packaging. It's big, it's a squeezy tube with a pump. So it looks like a lotion. I'm just starting off with a little bit because I really don't know how much I'm gonna need. And I'm only applying this to half of my face so that we can compare the difference. And let's see. Oh yeah, I mean the texture is just like a moisturizer. Okay, I can pick up more because that was just enough to do my cheek. Maybe it's a little thicker than a typical moisturizer. A little bit more like a cream, which I like. I feel like that means it's really moisturizing. Very easy to apply. And it does claim to give the skin a dewy finish. And what do we think? I think it is. So with it versus without it, it really does give a glow to the skin, like a very hydrated look, which I think looks beautiful. It's not shiny, sparkly, but it looks very healthy and hydrated, which is truly what I want my skin to look like. So if you didn't have so much to cover up on your skin, but you just wanted to give that moisturized look, I think this is beautiful to wear alone. I mean, I could wear it alone on like my forehead, but my cheeks and my chin, my nose right now, I need to cover that up with foundation. So let's see how this is under foundation. Maybe it's just a slight illusion, but I do also feel like this half of my face is slightly brightened. Don't you think? Just this side without it looks more dull. This is more radiant, moisturized, but also kind of brightened. I love the look of this. But okay, the foundation that I'm trying this out with is the foundation that I try out all of my primers with these days, but this is also perfect because this doesn't have any hydrating qualities to it. It's the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. And this will really let us see if the skin is actually moisturized with this primer underneath. So one pump onto the back of my hand. First, I'm going to go ahead and apply it onto the side of my face without the primer. This way I'm not mixing in any of the primer when I apply it. I really love this foundation, but my skin lately has been incredibly dry. So I am already seeing dryness on my cheeks here, peeking through the foundation. It's just another half a pump on the back of my hand here. I'm going to make sure I apply the same amount of the foundation to both sides of my face. Okay, so the foundation is now applied to the half of my face without the primer, and it definitely is looking matte, slightly dry if I look up close. So let's see now if the side of my face with the primer Looks more moisturized and smooth. Also, I wanted to see, yeah, there's like the teeniest bit of tackiness, but it's not a super tacky, gripping primer. But I do think that the foundation is applying nicely on top of it. Okay, now that foundation is applied to the side of my face with the primer, let's see if there's a difference. I feel like it's very slight, like I have to actually look for it, but I do think there's a little bit more moisturized radiance peeking through on my skin. But as far as that dry texture that the foundation gets, it looks the same on the side with the primer. So it didn't really help with the look of my dry skin. Also, this didn't really claim to fill in the pores, but the pores that I have on my cheeks here are the same texture. Like, it didn't help to fill and smooth the pores at all either. So I was hoping to see less dryness, but there's seriously the same amount of dryness on this side of my face with the primer. So when I was wearing this alone on the skin, it looked really beautiful and it made a difference. But under makeup, I really can't say that I see a difference. I will continue wearing this for the day, and I'll update the description down below with my wear test results, because maybe it'll just prolong this side of my face, the foundation, more. Yeah, but it's even settling into the fine lines already, so it's not preventing that. So just the qualities that I look for in a primer, you know, like smoothing out the foundation, preventing it from settling into fine lines, it's not doing any of that, and I'm very surprised. I like this a lot as a moisturizer, but for a primer, I don't see the difference. So if you've tried this out, I would love to hear in the comments down below how it works for you. What is the difference that it made in your skin and your makeup? But just for the hype, I feel like, around the Laura Geller Spackle products, I was expecting better results, and I just really cannot say that I see that. Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that this is an amazing product and it does so much when it didn't do anything that I can actually tell right now. So bummer, but hey, maybe we can save ourselves $32 on this expensive primer that does not seem worth it. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.